everyone. So in today's video I'm going to be doing like a get ready with me, but with some product reviews in it at the end. I recently did a haul, which I'll have linked down below, of some new products that I got, and I thought that I'd show you me using all of them in sort of one video, and then I'll briefly go over each product and tell you if I liked it, if I didn't like it, what I liked it, and everything like that. So what I've done is I've done this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. I will just speed it up and put music over it, but if you want a proper sort of talk through tutorial on a specific look using any of these products, then just let me know in the comments down below and I can do that. I do want to do different looks with these products anyway, so yeah. So if you want to find out how to get this look and what I think about my new products, then please just keep watching.
It's suffocating, I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Cracking.
about to turn it on. Turn it
So I'm going to go through all of the products now very quickly and just briefly tell you what I think about them. So I'll use them in the order that I use them on my face. So I'll start off with this. I have to say, I was expecting the eyeshadows to be good, but they are amazing. Like, they are so pigmented, I can't even believe it. And they just blend so nice. I just love them. I can't say anything bad about this eyeshadow palette whatsoever. This is the, this is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I've heard someone say that this isn't limited edition, which I'm not sure whether or not that's true. If I can find out, I'll write it down below next to the the product list. If this is permanent though, I'd be so happy because I would definitely buy another one as soon as I went out of this. I don't really like the brush that it comes with. You probably noticed I didn't even use it. I mean, it's okay. I prefer the like flat brush side. I don't really like the fluffy brush. It's a little bit scratchy, but I do find that when you get brushes with eyeshadow palettes that they tend to be, you know, not as good quality. I didn't use any of the shimmer colours in this video. I just used all the matte colours. But hopefully you can see how pigmented they are. I will do a look though using like this gold. I really want to do a look using the gold. So if you're considering getting this palette, I would definitely recommend it. I do think it's a good investment because I know it is fairly pricey, but I think the amount of eyeshadows you get, so worth the money. So worth the money. I love how many looks you could get out with this palette. I actually really want to do a tutorial with this on my sister because she has really like sort of light blue eyes, and I think that this palette would make her eyes pop so much. So let me know if you want to see that. I probably will do it anyway. I'll just quickly mention this, even though it's something that I've talked about on my channel before. I just wanted to kind of tell you how much I love this. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Black Shock Gel Liner. This is my favourite gel liner ever. I just find that I get the smoothest, sharpest wing using this. I don't actually use the rubber tip. I use a brush. I was using the Morphe brush that I got a few weeks ago, but I've gone back to my Lauren Link brush just because I find that because it's slightly wider, I'm just more used to it. So I would need to keep practicing with the Morphe one. So, but just for this tutorial, I use my Lauren Link brush. But these two together, I feel are the perfect match. If you can get the gel liner and then get like because I don't know if you can get thin anymore, if you can get like a thin angled brush, these two. Yeah, I love this. The next thing that I use is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I did kind of briefly talk about this in my haul because I had used it before, and I do really like it. It does smooth out my skin quite a lot. Like I mentioned though, I don't really think it does a great deal to my pores. I think that if you've got sort of relatively oily skin or you've got dry skin, I think you'll love this. If you've got really oily skin, I don't know if this will help you keep you matte, but I do really like it. It does make my makeup go on so smooth, and I normally have like a line here, almost like a wrinkle. It's because I do this a lot. You can still kind of see it, but it's very much less visible, and I think it's to do with this and the next product that I'm going to talk about. So if you haven't tried this, I'd recommend trying it because it's fairly inexpensive. The next thing that I use is the NYX HD Concealer in CW12, the green one. I really like this. It has a nice consistency. It's making me really want to try a sort of under eye one as well. As you saw in the video, I put it on with the wand and then I took my Sigma flat top kabuki brush and I just sort of pressed it into my skin, buffed it in a little bit just to tone down the greenness and spread it out a bit. But I mean, hopefully you can tell that there's no sort of green cast. You can't even see that I've got it on. So I do really like it. I do think though you have to have a foundation which has got a fair amount of coverage to cover up the green. You probably saw in my video that as I'm starting blending it in, I did have to build up a little bit, which I would rather have to do that than have the sort of redness, because especially here, I have like a red mark where I've had a blemish and it's just left a mark, and I've had it for months and months and months. And I just find that when I put like my foundation over the top, it creates this like big, almost like purple looking mark on my face. And now I can't even see it. Like I can just see the texture of where it was, but I can't actually see any sort of discoloration or anything. And it's definitely down to this. So I would recommend picking this up. I'm gonna, next time I go to Boots, I'm gonna get just a normal HD concealer and see what that's like as well. So I'll let you know about that. The next thing is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I love this foundation. I really, really do like it. It really does help with like pores. Like my pores look so much smaller with this foundation on. I like to spend my time buffing this into my skin. When I was putting this on, and when I looked in the viewfinder, I felt like it looked like I had this like mask on my face. It is quite a heavy coverage foundation, which I personally quite like. You probably can't tell because I'm very pale, but I do actually have false tan on now. So I like to match my face to like my neck and my chest and everything. So I do find that I have to wear a more fuller coverage foundation because I don't put any tan on my face. I've been using this for the last sort of week and I really like it. It lasts really nicely. It does keep me nice and sort of, I mean, I wouldn't say it's full on completely matte. It does have a little bit, like I haven't powdered my forehead, and it has a little bit of like a sort of nice soft, I'd say it's more like a, more towards the satin matte kind of finish. If you've got, I feel like you could wear this if you do have dry skin. I'd just be careful, make sure that you put moisturiser on. I mean, I put quite a lot of moisturiser on before I put it on anyway, so yeah. And if you're really oily, I'd still kind of set it. I did my normal like sort of baking routine. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that, even though I did put quite a lot on. I just think it looks very nice. So I definitely recommend picking this up if you can. The next thing that I used is the Maybelline Brow Satin. This is in the colour Dark Blonde. I really do like this. I like the consistency of the pencil because it's not too soft to the point where it's, you know, like really hard to control and, you know, you easily make a mistake. And then it's not too hard where it kind of drags and pulls. I mean, I do wish maybe it was the slightest bit creamier, but I can definitely get it to work. I feel like it's like a naturally defined brow rather than a heavy bold brow. So I definitely recommend picking this up. I kind of feel like maybe I could go to the brunette shade just because when I looked they didn't do like a sort of red or, you know, an auburn shade or anything like that. So that's why I tend to go for like blonde. I'm not really fussed about the powder shade. I did use it, but I don't really know. I mean, it's definitely nice if you've got like sparse spots like in the front of your eyebrows. It definitely does a nice job of filling it in, but I can sometimes go without using it. I did use it for this video though, and I do really, I like it, but I don't reach for the sponge applicator side every time, but I always do use the pencil, and it's a nice sort of thin shape. The last thing that I used is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the colour Celebrity Skin. I love this. I really, really do like it. It feels so nice on your lips. I do think if, I mean, with any liquid lipstick, if you've got dry lips, I would just put a little bit of like lip balm on maybe before you start doing your makeup, and then hopefully it will have soaked in by the time you put this on. I didn't put anything on. I did it on purpose just because I wanted you to be able to see how nice. And if I, it's the tiniest bit tacky. I mean, I can feel that I've got it on my lips, but it's not uncomfortable like some of the other liquid lipsticks that I've tried. It is very, very similar formula to the Dose of Colours, but I feel like it's a little bit thinner consistency. I feel like maybe I do prefer this just a tiny bit more than the Dose of Colours one, but I think that's more to do with the colour than the sort of texture of it. It's probably a bit more darker than what I thought it was going to be. I really want to get the shade Mannequin because I feel like putting Mannequin in the centre would just make it look really good. Something that I've been doing when I wear this, especially if I don't have a lot of tan on, is like put a little bit of MAC Mist in the centre and just sort of rub my lips in together. But I just wanted you to see it in this video without anything else, just that. I didn't even apply a lip liner or anything like that, but that's mainly because I don't have a lip liner that would suit this lip colour. Next time Mannequins restock, I'll probably pick it up. So yeah, that is everything I use that's new, that's worth talking about. But like I said, if you want to see any of these products more in depth, then just let me know in the comments down below and I can do that. I definitely will be doing some more looks with this though, let's be honest, because how can I not? There's so many looks that you could create with this eyeshadow palette. So I definitely will be doing some more looks with that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.